For the last look I'm going to show you for London Fashion Week Spring Summer 12, it's going to be Topshop Unique's very beautiful glossy clear skin. It's barely there makeup and it's one of my favourite looks. I know I keep saying that about all of them, but they're so extreme. The last one I showed you was very bright rainbow colours. This one is completely clean and clear. Skin was flawless. So we want a really sort of dewy, glowing, glossy look. So lots of moisturiser. And we're not trying to make it matte in the slightest, we're trying to keep it really dewy. So I'm going to use, once again, this Jouer moisturising tint, Luminizing moisture tint, should I say. And I'm using this again because I want the skin to be really natural and I don't want to layer it up with too much makeup. But if you do want to wear makeup, make sure you use something that's not going to dull your skin down and make it look matte. One that I would recommend is MAC Face and Body, and the makeup artist who actually did that show, the Topshop Unique show, I know that she's a real fan of MAC Face and Body as well, so she may well have used that. But for now I'm going to just use this tinted moisturiser and I'm really rubbing it into my skin. And now this is packed full of minerals, this one, and it bounces the light back to you, so it gives a really sort of even skin, flawless surface, which is what we're after. Under the eyes, because I need a little bit of help. Certain small children of mine have been keeping me up. So you can see where I'm adding the concealer in all the points of my face that I want to stand out, to catch the light. I'm just going to blend this in. Oh, sorry, the one that I'm using is the Givenchy Mr. Light Instant Light Corrective Pen. So now just dabbing that in with my finger, and you can see on my nails, lovely pink colour, and this is one of Topshop's new colours. They sent me a couple the other day, and I will have to go and look at the bottom of the pot so I can find out the name of the colour for you. So just dabbing all of this in. Now hair was great on this look because they actually had gold leaf running through the ponytails, so sort of all spread up here, which looked fantastic. Now I know the colours that have been used for this look are quite light, but I do have a shimmer here. Let me show you the packaging actually. Here we go, this is one of Topshop's products and this is called Cheeks. I would prefer to use a slightly lighter one because this is quite a tanned golden look, but I'm only going to apply a tiny bit using my finger, and I'm just going to run it over my eyelids. Now it does look in the picture like there's something a little bit lighter, but this still has a beautiful sheen. I'm also going to use the cheek stick to apply some slightly along my cheekbone. Don't want lots of colour, just a little bit of definition. Really pretty products. Now I'm going to use the tiniest bit of the Topshop mascara, and I mean tiny. Just a wincy bit of definition. This might even be too much. But you know, if you want to adapt this look for home, all you need to do is just have beautiful clear skin, and then you can add more, you know, lots of mascara if you want to, and a tiny bit of liner if you want a bit of definition on the eye. But for this it's very natural. So, there we are. It looks like the girls have a little bit of definition on their top lip. So I'm going to use this MAC lip pencil in Stone, which is quite brown in tone. Needs a good old sharpen. And then soften with my finger. Just to give a little definition. I'm going to put some sheen on my lips at the end. Now I'm going to move on to the eyebrows, and the eyebrows, well, my eyebrows are perfect for this because I haven't done anything to them for 4 months, so they're pretty wild at the moment. They have a bit of colour running through them and they're brushed upwards, so I'm going to do that now. So using my Daniel Sandler eyebrow brush, I'm just going to lift the hairs up, then you can really see how big and bushy they've got. And using this Givenchy eye and brow Prisme. This is really cool, sweet little set, let me show you. So you have the 4 colours here, and then underneath that you have a little layer which has got a couple of brushes and some mini tweezers, so it's got everything in there that you need. But I'm going to use one of my favourite brow brushes, and this is by Ruby and Millie. Actually, it's not even for brows, it's called Eye Define, but I always use this one to apply colour into eyebrows when I'm working. So, just taking a small amount, I'm going to brush it up through the brows, give them a little more definition, and then I'll brush it through again at the end. So I'm just using the flat side to angle the colour up through the hair. Don't want it to be perfect in any way. The whole idea is that they're quite free, untamed brows. You'll probably notice from my videos that I go through phases of using the same product over and over again, because I get introduced to new things and I fall in love with them and I use them and then I find something else. It doesn't say that I stop loving the ones that I've already been using, but then I just like to try something else. Bit of a fickle creature, but for the moment this one is beautiful and I'm using it a lot, especially on these Fashion Week looks. It's by Mehron, an American company. It's called Glosstone Pearl Frosted, so slightly pink tone to it, and I'm going to apply this to the cheekbones, down the nose, on the lips and the forehead, just to give a real glow. So all using my fingers, using a couple there, dabbing the colour on, oh colour, not the colour, the gloss. Okay, look at that sheen. Other side. Down the nose. I know people usually shy away from shine. I go the other way. The more the better. Keep skin looking youthful. Just wanted to show you the nail colour that I used. There isn't a name for it, but at the bottom it says 101. So there you go, this really lovely opaque pink. So here you go, the final look for London Fashion Week. Topshop Unique Show, London Fashion Week Spring Summer 12. I really hope you love the sheen on this one and aren't too shy to try it out. The more shine you get, the better. Go on, give it a try. If you want any more information and tips and tricks on this look, you can find me on Twitter at Chloe Butcher, or of course on my blog as ever, Oh So Chloe. Take care and see you in Milan!